Hello and welcome back to Memento Madridismo. Today we are reacting to the group stage draw for Champions League 2022 and 2023. The draw is currently in progress. We're just waiting to see what is gonna happen and how everything is gonna turn out. Marcus, what are your expectations? What are your hopes and dreams for
My
this?
hopes is to have the toughest group so we can already let PSG out. And I wanted to face Juventus because I don't like Juventus. So
Yeah.
knock them out. So, but I'm joking. I want a easy group because we are going to have at least 6 games. And
Yeah.
yesterday we already saw Kathleen with something on her leg
Yeah.
and a lot of tough games. It's not good
Yeah.
in the beginning of the season. So if you have someone like PSG on group, it's hard because very physical game.
Yeah.
And also I think Chelsea would be tough. And we cannot face Barca, right? So
Yeah, it has to be either Chelsea, Lyon,
yes,
or
Chelsea,
Wolfsburg.
Lyon, Wolfsburg. I wanted to face Wolfsburg.
Really? They're one of the
Yes,
toughest teams.
yes, but like one game like this could be a good challenge. Like
Yeah.
not Wolfsburg and PSG in the same group, but
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe if you get Wolfsburg and someone like the not Bayern, maybe Arsenal.
Maybe Slavia
It's,
Prague would be.
yes, Slavia can be a good.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to face Roma because I think they're good and they're strong.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, they're right now. I'm pretty sure Roma is the first, like the top in the league.
Podcast,
Yeah, Italian league.
yeah, and they are the second. Inter is the first and Roma the second.
Oh
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah,
1 point
yeah.
different.
True, true. So they're definitely a tough team.
Yes, but in the end, we are going to face one big club in the pot one because Chelsea, PSG, Chelsea, Lyon, Wolfsburg, so it will be hard. So I think the main concern for me is the pot two, like avoiding PSG or Bayern.
Yeah,
Arsenal or Slavia, I think we can fight.
yeah,
In pot four, not Roma and the rest. I think
yeah.
we are strong enough
I
to
mean,
beat the next phase.
my initial thought that I wouldn't mind facing Chelsea, but if we do draw Chelsea, that means we cannot draw Arsenal, and then it's more likely we'll get either PSG or Bayern, which is gonna be tough. So
Yes.
so yeah, I kind of agree. Maybe like Wolfsburg or Lyon would be pretty good
Yes,
because
and if you have Wolfsburg, we avoid Bayern, and if you have Lyon, we avoid PSG.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I mean, for sure, from part two, I'd prefer we draw Slavia Praha, of course, but after that, Arsenal, because I think we have a chance against them. But
I agree.
so like Wolfsburg or Lyon, and then Arsenal, Slavia Praha, and then the Vlasnia, was that it? Or Zurich, or just not Benfica or Roma. I think
Mm,
that would be the toughest in part four. Uh,
yeah.
Iska's asking in the comments what would be your ideal group. So if you just
Ideal
had
group.
to, yeah, the perfect group, what would you say?
I, I think if you face Lyon, it will not be good for the mood. It's not going to because
True.
I think they are going to destroy us.
Yeah.
So I think Wolfsburg can also destroy us.
Definitely, definitely.
And then maybe Chelsea can win, but who knows? It's an English team. I don't know. I think in the end we can get a draw or even win, like 1-0 against Chelsea, because Chelsea don't score a lot, and who knows?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I think would be Chelsea, Slavia, and then someone that's not Benfica or Roma.
Yeah, yeah. I agree, 100%. that would be the ideal group for sure. Because I mean, with a little bit of luck, we could actually end up first in that group, which would be amazing, I think.
Yeah. Last season, Chelsea struggled in the group
Yeah,
stage, right?
yeah. I mean, they were in the group with Juventus and Wolfsburg, and they, I think
They
they,
were out, right?
yeah, they all had equal points, but it seems to me that I don't know. It was something about uh, the score difference. I think it was, and it's because
Goal
Wolfsburg
difference,
scores
right?
more goals, yeah, or individual something. I mean, they
Oh yes,
lost
the
pretty
head
big
to
to
head,
Wolfsburg,
head to
yeah,
head.
head to head, yeah. So yeah, I think it's because Wolfsburg won with a big margin, I think, against them. And Juventus did really well. I mean, it was hard concede like scoring against them. They're pretty tough defensively.
It's good that Juventus is not in pot two
Yeah,
instead of
yeah,
Slavia.
yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm quite happy we moved up to part three. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it would have been really tough. I mean, we could have gotten Juventus and Bayern and Lyon in the same group.
but do you think if you have like I don't know Lyon and Bayern or Wolfsburg and PSG, do you think that we can go through?
I think it would be extremely tough. We need a lot of luck. Uh, so yeah,
Because I remember last season the main thing against PSG was the physicality. Like
yeah,
it was the main factor to lose the games. It was not only they are playing better or something like this. Like,
yeah,
we don't have, didn't had a chance to fight
yeah,
because
yeah.
the physicality.
Especially against
Now the
players
say,
like Katoto.
yes, now they don't have Katoto and we are a little bit more physical.
Yeah,
But
yeah, for
still,
sure.
I don't know if you're strong enough to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we need the experience for sure. So even if we get in a really tough group, uh, the players could learn a lot, I think, and kind of see what the level they need to be at, you know. So there's a
Yeah,
few benefits, I think, to that as well.
yes, but it's not good to not go to
Of
the
course, of course.
quarterfinals.
Yeah, I mean, it would be really good for the coefficient as well if we went to the quarterfinal. I mean,
Yes.
if we keep doing that, like if we keep getting into the Champions League, if we keep getting to the quarterfinal, eventually we could get lucky and move up to part two, which would help. So, all right,
Would
the
help
draw
also
is
if
starting. The
the,
draw
the,
is
the,
starting.
the third team for Liga, Spanish
Yeah.
League, go to the group stage.
Okay.
But
First team chosen is Chelsea. Now we're gonna
okay,
see. Yeah, we're gonna see
now
what
it's
group.
Slavia and Real
Group
Madrid.
A. So Chelsea goes to Group A.
And Iska is asking on comments if you
Bayern or
what do you
PSG?
prefer, Bayern or PSG?
I think PSG, considering they lost Katoto. Ooh, Wolfsburg.
Yes.
So
Hmm.
I suppose they're going to Group B.
Oh yes, I
Right.
think I agree with you because they don't have Katoto.
Yeah.
It's less difficult.
I mean, they do have Lieke Martens now, and they bought Jackie in the last day, I think. Uh, Leon
Yeah.
goes to Group C. So they'll still be a tough opponent, but we do know them. We played against them before, and they, like we mentioned earlier, they don't have Katoto anymore. So, or not anymore, but she's
And
injured at
in
the
the last,
moment.
yes, in the last season,
Yeah.
the game against Bayern was like without a lot of players and still fighting for the game
Yeah.
because of the COVID
Yeah.
outbreak.
Bayern
So
was.
Bayern with
Yeah.
almost full squad, they don't have Hannah
Yeah.
because injured again.
I mean
Sorry,
that
Hannah.
very tough, very tough.
Yeah. So know that you are not on Group
Okay.
D.
Slavia Praha
A, B, or C for us.
goes to. Okay, the Slavia Praha is gonna be in either A or B. Okay, they're picking up and Group B. There.
How is nervous this thing? Oh, it's good then.
Yeah.
Good.
I hope we
Wolfsburg,
get
Slavia,
Group
Real
B then.
Madrid.
Yeah.
We can see Obi playing against Real Madrid.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yes, and Svava can meet Obi and talk. Oh,
Yeah.
look, Madrid is good. Obi, come here.
All right. Next one is Bayern, and they're going into Group C or D.
Can A, C, or D?
C? No, only C or D. I don't know exactly what the all the details, but it says C or D. They're a little bit
Okay.
slow as usual. D, Group D. Okay.
I just hope that this is the drawing that's over.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have Bayern then.
Yeah. So for sure we're not picking up. Then that means either Arsenal, Slavia Praha, or uh PSG. But
So
PSG.
so PSG is with Chelsea and
Yeah.
Arsenal with Lyon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So B or C? If you have a Lyon and Arsenal, I think we can.
Interesting.
Okay.
Arsenal against Lyon is gonna be interesting.
DVD back against Arsenal.
Oh my god, yes. I think I think they're just happy. I think Arsenal fans will be really excited that they did not get Barca again. I think there's like a rivalry forming between Arsenal fans and Barca fans. They don't like each other.
Oh, in Group C, we are going to see Vive against Damaris.
Oh, interesting. Oh, Real Madrid. Let's
Oh,
see. Let's see. This is interesting.
put us with
Either
Slavia.
A or B. What?
Oh, not C.
A or B? Yeah, no, not C. A or B. Please be B. Please be. Come on.
Wolfsburg, Slavia. They want. Come
Okay, that goes to A. Damn
on.
it. So
Oh
we have to.
no.
This is gonna be tough.
I think now we are going to win the Champions League. We have already Chelsea and PSG to beat, like Real Madrid did last season, so we can just do it now.
Oh yeah, Chelsea PSG. Yeah.
And we have
Oh my
someone to
god.
score a hat trick. Boom.
Shit.
Maybe Naikad, the number 9. Naikad is on fire now. Should be like Benzema.
Yes, please, Nagari, please. Hat trick every game. Okay.
I think she should put a bandage in the hand and everything will be fine.
Next up is Juventus. They go to Group C. That's gonna be a tough group. I'm
Ooh,
not sure Arsenal is getting through this. It'll be
come on,
hard.
Camila. Don't you trust B?
Of course, of course.
They have Bib, they have King Little. And we don't know if they're going to have a Rafa because she have a broken bone in her foot.
Yeah, yeah. It's very unfortunate. They really need her.
Yeah.
I think for sure Arsenal can get through. They just need to focus, not take the opponent lightly. Because we saw what happened when they played against Hoffenheim, thinking they were through already. They almost lost. Well, lost
Yeah.
going through.
It's
They lost
it's
the
it's
game.
Champions
Big.
League. It's
All right,
Champions League. You have to be
this club, I
careful.
don't know how to pronounce the name, is going to Group B. Wolfsburg is gonna have such an easy time.
Oh, it's true. Now I hope they put Roma with Wolfsburg because they can
Yeah,
go through.
yeah. Whoever gets Group B is lucky. like from pot 4.
Yes. Now it would be good to be in pot 4 for us against
Yeah.
Wolfsburg, Slav, and this other
Yeah.
club.
Okay.
It's like this. We don't have luck in same kind of thing.
Yeah. I sometimes we do. The
Yes,
men's
last
team got
season the group it was okay. It was PSG and Breda Blik and Kharkiv.
yeah. All right. Roma is going to Group B.
What? Oh, good. I thought it was. It was.
Nice. Okay, so we've got a nice group here, Group B. It's gonna be, I think, the
Yes.
most chill group. Wolfsburg is
And,
probably
and
gonna go through
Wolfsburg.
like destroying every
Yes.
single team. Okay,
100% for Wolfsburg, I think.
okay. Now we've got the Albanian team, Vlasnia. They can go to any of the groups.
Okay. Good then with Real Madrid.
Yes, it would be nice to have an easy opponent, or easier at least. Group A, very nice.
They are from Albania, right?
Yes, yes. So that's our group finished.
Yes. We are going to London, Paris, and Albania.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just wait until this last one so we can talk about our group afterwards.
Yeah.
It is Benfica going to Group D.
The poor team that is going to go see them.
Yeah. Okay, just at a first glance, I would say Group A and Group C are the toughest.
Yeah.
And
Group B is clear for me.
yeah,
Like Wolfsburg in first, and then I don't know how good Slavia is.
I don't think we played them
I
in
think Roma is
preseason.
better.
We played
Yes,
them in preseason and we won. It wasn't. It was a relatively easy win, I think. Like there wasn't.
yes, it was
Yeah,
preseason, but they didn't show anything.
yeah. So I think it's gonna be
So
Wolfsburg, Roma, probably Slavia Praha, and then the last team.
yes,
Uh, Group D. I think Benfica is gonna be third, but otherwise just the way it
yes,
stands like that.
Barca and Bayern. Yeah.
But it'll be interesting because Bayern actually beat Barca in the preseason 2-1, I think it was. So
Yes, but again, it's preseason.
yeah, of course, of course.
And
But Barca,
we don't know how Barca will be because Aitan is injured now. They
yeah,
have players like that.
and Alexia's
Oh,
long-term injury. I think
yes,
Aitana will be back soon, in like a month or so, or less maybe. Um, so,
yes.
but Alexia
But
for sure is a big
even without
miss.
Alexa, they are strong
Yeah.
because
So I mean, I think Bayern has a chance. I mean, they showed a lot of spirit last time. It'll be interesting to see for sure. And then
yes,
our group.
good games to watch.
Yes. And then our group. What do you think?
Mm, I think it will be like Chelsea first, Real Madrid second, and PSG out.
You think Chelsea is gonna be first?
Yes,
Could be. I mean, considering the not successful last year, they probably will focus a little bit more this time around. Trying to get through to quarterfinals at least. Um,
and
PSG.
PSG without Katoto. They have leaked, like you
Yeah.
said, but without Katoto is different.
Yeah, but they have Leek and they got Jackie as well, Jackie Hunnen, and
Yeah, former Master.
yeah. I mean, they definitely have good players like Diani and Karchawi, and it's a tough team still. But I do think we can get a draw out of them, probably. If we are lucky, we can win against Chelsea. I mean, Liverpool won against
Yes,
Chelsea, and they
yes,
just moved up from second division. So it's possible. You never know with the
yes.
Champions League.
Mhm. And
But
it's Real Madrid in Champions
yeah,
League.
yeah. I mean, I for sure would have loved to be in Group B instead, but facing PSG again, I think it'll be fun. We'll see. Like, it's also a good way of sort of measuring like our improvement for over a
Yes,
year.
from last season.
And this time we have a new manager, new coach. Hopefully he'll put up a fight. I remember last year when we faced PSG, especially in the away game.
Oh yes, Melin on the goal, right?
It was like we had already given up before even playing. I, it was it annoyed me a bit when I saw the lineup. It just felt like they were not even putting in effort.
And it was not only this. Also, I remember the Rocio game. It was like the worst performance from Rocio
Yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah. I think he scored an own goal as well.
Yes.
It was not good.
Mhm.
But the team has grown a lot, and I think in the games against PSG, we'll see how much. Of course, it's a little different PSG we are facing this time, but I think we can definitely look at how we've improved. We also have Weir now, and Atenea is very performing extremely well at the
Yeah.
moment. Naikari, like you mentioned earlier.
Mhm.
So
And Kathleen on the center back is more physical, styler.
yes,
Because
definitely.
last season it was Ivan and Rocio both above 165.
Yeah, yeah,
So Kathleen can help us with.
yeah. It'll be interesting to see. I'm excited for this group. Also
Yeah,
facing Chelsea because now 2 years in a row we've beat City, so
yeah.
it'll be
Because
interesting.
it's series easy now.
Yeah, but City is like the team that is fighting against Arsenal and Chelsea for the league,
Yeah, for
and
the league
and that kind of stuff. I mean, they won I think 2 trophies last season, one or two.
in the
The
cups, right?
cup, yeah, maybe it was one. I don't know, but still they beat Chelsea.
I
So
think
City
they
is a
won
tough
the
team.
Super Cup, no? Now I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. In England they have like 4 or 5 cups. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to change my opinion. I think it can be PSG or us in first and Chelsea out.
Yeah, yeah. Comment mentioned that they totally have problems if the media are true about them. Yeah. The whole Hamraoui incident would like there's still something that's going on with the whole attack thing.
Yes, the attack team.
Yeah, so I think the team like dynamic is not really that well in PSG. So I mean it's very tough to say. Very tough.
Yes, they can. It's struggle a bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
And another thing I remember it's the Albanian team. We had someone that with Albanian roots last season, you know, Kosovari. Zlatan.
Oh yeah, 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 Zlani. That's true. That's true.
Would be nice to see Aslani in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. That would have been great. Like them going to Zlani's like home or whatever. Like not
Yes.
home because it's Sweden, but yeah,
But she considers herself as Albanian and
yeah.
Swedish. They don't mind.
Amazing, amazing.
And she had the
Oh
bird,
yeah.
the eagle tattoo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nice. All right. Comment is suggesting that
Yeah,
rearrange the
rearrange
groups.
group.
Yeah. Uh, okay. So, oh, another comment is saying there's another incident. So apparently there's more going on in PSG. Well,
They have a new coach also, right?
maybe that's the thing. I don't keep
I
up
I
that
think
much with
I
PSG.
remember there was something about PSG coach with abuse or something like this.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's a big mess then.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I feel bad for the players.
Okay, should we start with Group D? I think it's one of the easiest to arrange.
Yes, B is the easier.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would put Benfica as third and Rosengård as last. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. I agree, Jamila.
Okay. So, Group C, what do you think? I mean, I would say Lyon
It's
on top. They do
yes, Leon on
have
top.
they do have a few injuries, but it's still Lyon, you know?
Yeah, they just won the
Yeah.
Champions League.
Yeah. So the big question here is Arsenal Juventus. It's very tough, very tough.
I want Arsenal. I want Arsenal because I don't like Juventus.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Arsenal, there's something about Arsenal for me. It's hard to trust. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like
sometimes they are playing and then they're like, "Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Is this a football? What is?"
I
And
mean
then they lose the game.
yeah, yeah. It's funny because either they win the games like 4-0, like very clean, stuff like that, or they just lose or draw. Even to like they lost, I think it was 2-0 to Birmingham or something last season, and they were like bottom team. So
Yes,
I don't know.
it's not consistent.
Yeah, there's no consistency. It's like now that Hafa is injured, I'm worried. Like, can they go through? I don't know. I think it comes down in the end to how they perform against each other. So, will Arsenal
Hmm?
beat Juventus or will Juventus beat Arsenal?
Yeah, and Juventus is good at defending,
Yeah.
but the attack is not bad. And Arsenal without Rafa because I think it will be like maybe 2 or 3 months out because it's a broken bone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I would say Juve.
Juventus. I kind of have
Yes,
a feeling too because yeah, it just feels like it, you know? Because
yes,
I think they'll lose both games against Lyon. And
yes.
then
Arsenal, yes.
I think Juventus, if they're a little bit lucky, they could get a
They
draw
could have.
against Lyon,
Yeah.
which is then
Hmm.
gonna give them an advantage above Arsenal.
Yes,
And we saw last season how Juventus, I think they won against both Wolfsburg and Chelsea in one of the legs. So
uh-huh.
yeah, yeah, I agree. Juventus second and Arsenal third. But
Or B.
it is very likely that Arsenal will be second. I mean,
Yes,
I'll say maybe 60% chance for Juventus second and 40% chance for Arsenal. It's just gonna turn out Leon is gonna be
yes.
second. They're gonna mess up completely. Or maybe Arsenal and Juventus go through and Leon is just dead.
It's like 1% chance. But who knows?
Yeah, yeah. All right, Wolfsburg. What do you think?
It's Wolfsburg and Roma clear for me, and then
Yeah,
Lager. And this is
yeah.
really good for Italy if it's like this because
Yes.
Juventus and Roma going through.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
can help Milan because Aslan, you know.
Yeah, because then it'll be like the top three teams that they'll
Yes,
go through. So yeah, it would help them a lot with the coefficient. So yeah, I mean that was pretty easy, I think.
yes.
All right,
And
Group
now the
A.
problem.
The big mystery. Should we just put Real Madrid on top just for the fun of it?
It's not just for the fun, right?
I think it's possible. I think there is a
Yes,
possibility we could come out first in this group. We would
yes,
need a lot
it's a
of
group
luck.
that everything can happen.
Yeah.
We can be the first, the second, the third. I don't know if the fourth, I think, is not an option,
Nah, I don't think so. I
but
think,
it's a group that
yeah,
the three teams can win the group.
yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's gonna be all all top three teams fighting for first and second, and it's probably gonna come down to last uh some of the last games. I don't know with PSG and everything that's going on. It's difficult
Yeah.
to say. Very difficult. I mean, they're still performing, right? At least I think
Yes,
so.
they're
They're
second in the
second,
league,
yeah. So it's not bad. And Chelsea are doing okay. I'm pretty sure. They messed up a little bit against Liverpool, but other than that,
but
I think it's fine. So and I don't think Chelsea will be thinking about last year and how they knocked out of the group stage. So they'll probably be more focused. Uh, I don't know. It's very tough.
I don't know what to say. But for us, the thing, I have this problem with the team that we don't play like good football, beautiful, but we have results,
Yeah.
and then we are consistent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think against Chelsea, for example, I think we can win. I
Yeah.
can see,
I mean,
but
especially in
I think the
Champions League.
PSG problem is not only about football. Like I said, it's also the physicality.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
more physical than Chelsea, and
Yeah.
I think it
It's
will be like
difficult.
this: PSG first and Real Madrid second.
Yeah, Chelsea third. I think that's
Yeah.
possible. It is possible. Um, yeah, let's just keep it at that. Because it's also based on that I want to go through. I want to go through to the quarterfinals. It would
And
be good
see,
for us.
something really important in this group, it will be the games against the Albanian club
Yes.
to score a lot of goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we and do you see Chelsea scoring a lot of goals in a
I don't know. It doesn't. I mean, I remember last season Chelsea scored, I think it was 8 or 9 goals against. What's that club Melena went to?
Servette?
Yeah, Servette. So they scored like in one of the games they scored like 8 or 9 goals against them, and in the other game they scored one goal against them. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Uh, and yeah, Emma Hayes, I think she'll be tough on the Champions League. She wants it. It's the one trophy she doesn't have, I think, with Chelsea. So
Yeah. But it's Torio time, I have to say.
yeah, it's a real time.
Wish I was believing in my words.
It's very difficult because I like my heart says we are going through, but my brain says PSG and Chelsea.
I- for me, it's hard, but I also with my head, I think we can go through. It's not like something impossible.
Yeah, I mean for sure it's not impossible. Look at how we performed against Barca in the quarterfinals. That was
Yeah.
incredible. And Toril knows that every single game in this group counts because of the group you're in. So he knows that they have to perform extremely well.
And he's good with talent, the psychological
Yes,
part, and
exactly.
preparing the players.
So if they play against uh, Chelsea and PSG the same way they played against Barca in the quarterfinals, we can beat both of them.
And now we have more players like midfield, for example, and we can
Yes,
rotate players. We don't have to play Zornos all the time.
yes,
So then
That
we can
helps.
fight more.
Yeah.
It helps. Yes.
I mean, I remember
And
in the Copa de la Reina game, Zornosa just fought till the end, and she was like, she looked dead after that game. She was so exhausted. And it's because she had just played so many minutes, like almost every single minute throughout the whole season. But now like you said, we have more
you have
midfielders.
six
Yeah,
midfielders. Six.
and he is rotating a lot. Every single player has gotten time. Uh,
Yes.
well, a couple
The,
players
the,
in the
the
midfield.
only player that was not rotating it was Kathleen until last
Yes,
game.
yes,
She had something on the leg
yeah,
and was out in the I think in
yeah.
the 60th minute.
I mean,
But
yeah,
besides this, he's rotating.
yeah,
Not Fafa because Og was injured, and I think this is the main for us, the
yeah,
left
yeah.
side.
Definitely. As long as we can stay away from injuries, um, I think, and the players actually perform well. I think we have a good opportunity to go through. So I mean, it's very difficult. I want to say us and then either Chelsea or PSG.
But us in first or second?
Either one. I don't know.
Because let me try to think. The head-to-head thing. I think we can win both games against the Albanian club.
Yeah.
I believe in winning against Chelsea.
I mean, if we can win at home against Chelsea and then get a draw in
Yeah.
England, that would help a lot. Then we're through.
And then we lose against PSG, France,
Yeah, maybe we
and maybe
lose
a
one
draw
and we
at
draw
home.
one. Yeah, exactly.
I think in the end it would be like depending on PSG games for us
Yeah,
because it's like the Albanian club. I think everybody's going to win. So depends on how many goals we are going to score.
yeah,
Against Chelsea, I think is something that we can win. And the
definitely,
thing
definitely.
against PSG, the physical thing, I don't have the confidence to win against PSG
Yeah,
because of physicality. And they have the problems with the squad and everything, but in the end, they're playing like winning games. I don't know how they play, but they're winning. Don't look like this is uh, hurting the players a lot, taking out the confidence or concentration.
yeah,
And like you say, they have new players, good players. And I think it will be like PSG, Real Madrid, and Chelsea.
definitely. I think it's gonna be tough. Maybe we should ask the viewers. Well, what do you guys think? Who's gonna be first, second, and third? Because I think we're a bit of a deadlock right now. Because I mean, it's
And
very
then
tough.
in the end, imagine the Albanian club having a draw against against one of the clubs.
Yeah. I mean, I think for sure if someone just doesn't focus, one of the club's teams don't focus enough
It will be
and get a
Chelsea,
draw against the Albanian club, is just gonna ruin the whole thing for
and
them.
and it will be Chelsea. I think.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the English teams, I don't know, they're not that consistent. Sometimes they lose where you think, oh, it's gonna be easy win, and sometimes they just win against teams where you think impossible. Iska saying PSG, Chelsea, Vlasnia, Real.
It's typical from Isca. I remember last season the whole prediction thing we had. It was always, oh, Real Madrid is going to lose, going to lose. How in the end?
Yeah. I
But
I'll
do you
say
agree with me or not? With PSG, Real Madrid, and Chelsea, and this
I
line?
think I agree. I think I agree. PSG, Real Madrid, Chelsea. Uh, it seems like I think so. I don't know. I think it'll be easier to tell after the first couple of games.
Yes.
But But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for PSG rather than
They
Chelsea.
they already have the games or not fixtures, like the order and everything.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't
Because
know if
usually they put it and later they have another draw to
yeah,
see the order playing.
yeah. Usually Arancha writes on Twitter when the game is
Probably is
played.
not
So
out yet.
yeah, okay.
Isky says too high expectations.
Too
I
high.
think it's for us.
Probably.
Mhm.
But it's the Champions League. It's the this is one where we like this one we have expectations. You know. All right. I think that is it for today. Yeah, Group A needs a miracle. That is true.
The miracle will be
we
the
do.
Chelsea draw against Islania.
Yeah. I mean, we just need a win and a draw. It's possible. It is possible. On a good day. All right. I think that's all
Yes.
from us, and hoping for the best. Maybe we get first in Group A. Woohoo! Anyway, at least we got to the group stages. That's still
Yes.
impressive, I'd say. But
I think it's the main focus right now.
yeah,
Anything that happens, it's okay.
yeah. I think those are two well-developed and established teams. I don't know what's going on with PSG, but they have performed a lot. They're a very tough team. So if we go through or not go through, I'll still be proud of the team because we came this far. Beating City again
Mm.
has done a lot. As long as the players give their best, it's just important. Yeah. All right.
Thank
Uh,
you for
thank you for watching, and we'll be probably back after international break and talk about whatever games are gonna be then. All
but
right.
stay tuned on social medias.
Yeah, stay tuned on social media. Subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all that. All right. Bye.
Bye. Ciao, ciao, ciao.